most likely that it's just a cliffhanger and I just but like the world was so yeah. In case this is just episode different. Ah, no, that is also jumping. Yeah, exactly. Well, I was thinking that you were jumping behind me. So basically, like what I try to think of. Oh yeah, but like I want to believe that still like especially for the family friendliness. So that's why Ganondorf is kept kind of vague and not going to go too deep because it tries to be still like it tries to have that Jafar vibe with its own twist. Here I believe that it's okay to kill whatever order you want to and however you want to phase that. Is the second phase that now when I started thinking that is brutal design choice. Trying to see if yeah. Good, thank you. And it's so random that well, okay, not basically random, and I feel that Randomizer are getting really huge benefit from Ganon's story, including boss key. In a vanilla game, because you just go up and every door is already closed. It's not like I know it builds up the tension, and it's like okay, you are getting closer, and now you are basically given the last tool. Now you know how the game works. Kind of like it builds up that quite one at a time. I don't know. Just in case that I'm not going to accidentally slash that while I'm repeating this. I think. Good. Am I able to actually showcase when I go close enough? How am I able to reach the camera? Ah, I'm able to even touch you, as long as I'm not hitting you, okay. Is it that? Oh, okay. But it feels so wrong, but... not able to find the correct one. Maybe it was easier with the other one, but okay. Because there should be some kind of angle. I'm not sure if it's... Oh, come on. Oops. Not even this one is very good. Well, camera didn't like that, but alright. And this should be the last one, yeah. Do I have enough equipment? Am I really ready against Ganondorf? Magic-wise, no. Magic-wise, no. But I will do my best. Yeah. Because I don't want to break all these bots because they can be really helpful if I fail. Okay. This should be actually enough. Because with Ganondorf, let's see how it goes, but... So technically how it goes now from my recording perspective, either I die or I get to the Ganon. Either or. I will, and that's it. So Ganon will be for my next recording session, but... Because of the cutscene, like the end credits and... Yeah. If only would feel magical also. I like that they are giving full hearts. The Triforce parts are resonating. They are combining into one again. The two Triforce parts that I could not capture on that day 7 years ago. I didn't expect they would be hidden with you two. And now, finally, all the Triforce parts have gathered here. These toys are too much for you. I command you to return them to me. Eddie, I can't help you. Because of the waves of darkness, I can't get close. I'm sorry, Eddie. And this is really neat because Ganondorf is one of the few bosses, is the only boss, by the way, you are not able to see target. Good. And here, the setup is kind of like... And now you are able to see the target when there's no any more darkness appearing. Good. And now the dark power is again, so... This is what I mean. One shot, that's it. And that's why I was kind of like worried if I want to even play this, because I still have my patience for this, but I'm most likely. Too slow. Really confusing right now. The great evil King Ganondorf, beaten by this bullshit tactic. Oh. Any. But no, that volleyball was too forgiving. Come on. It was kind of like checking, like, yeah, okay, we have this guy who doesn't know how to play. Alright, just let him win. Let him win. Good. Because now I'm in an awkward position. Yeah, I'm in a really awkward position. But yeah, now let's go. Let's see. Ganondorf, pitiful man. Without a strong, righteous mind, he could not control the power of gods and... Oh yeah, I haven't done this tower sequence for so long. Hey, listen to me. This tower will collapse soon. With his last breath, Ganondorf is trying to crush us in the ruins of the tower. We need to hurry and escape. Please, follow. Good. I create my first save state here already, so I know where to continue next time. Because I was kind of planning to keep exactly. I was planning to keep the fairy for this part, so it would be a little bit more easier forgiving me. Especially because here I'm only afraid of two things. The Stalfos battle and that last red. Obviously those random parts. Alright, Zelda, just do your stuff. I will try and hope to see if they... Magic. Okay, well, that all. Alright, Zelda, where are you? Alright, that can probably count. Kills me now. She also reminds. Good. That is the awkward part, because if you are jumping And even if still you land, Zelda she makes sound. It stops a bit. This is the battle drive. Good. Ah, come on, swap it. Thank you. Good. Swap it. Good. Swap it. Where is the other one? Thank you. Hey, come on. Thank you, Init. Now let's hurry up. Oh. I'm not sure if this is enough. Because that Stalfos battle was not clean, that was not good. And also because I don't have Song of should look clean, should look clean. Thus far, I'm actually happy that I haven't hit that many rocks. This part is the annoying one. No! Come on, Zelda, come on! Oh! Good. Because I was pressing jump attack. Why did you roll? Why did you roll? I'm happy that didn't work. Still. Good. It's okay. I was all this close to fail. This close to fail. Paints the Stalfos battle, not that one. That breaded thing. That doesn't matter. That does not matter here. Cool. Because no, the save state is really... it's not good. Well, first of all, the tower now... So I managed to penetrate the evil king, and then the evil king penetrates his own castle. Good. So now we are entering to the final battle, which is kind of like, is it the best in the game series? Obviously not, but it's good for the matter that it's first to be one. I would even say that I enjoyed this boss battle more, because it's more, the build up is good, the setup is good, and it feels like it's over. It's finally. Oh, but sorry for spoiling. Eddie, I'm sorry I could not help you in the battle before. Because yeah. What is that sound? Yeah, I'm not able to ask Saria if she knows. What is that sound? Hey, yeah. Rauru, Where's the bridge? I no, I'm on the other side. Okay. So we escape from the back door. Ah, gotcha. Okay. But yeah, but still the bridge is not there. Rauru, come on. So yeah, like first of all, why did I save? The save is creating, and you can see the time even. So yeah, I need to go sleep. I need to go sleep. So next time I will do Ganon. What do I do now? What did you put in your hand? Because that was double-handed. Okay. I know the cutscene needs Master Sword, so most likely they were just checking that if it's about verifying that it will be a Master Sword form. Oh yeah, we are now in the Ganon battle. There's no way he's going to hold me back again. This time we will fight together. Yeah, but no, let me just... Because what happened in... So basically, when you were hitting me and I rolled, I was able to avoid the damage. Well, there's the file. Okay, good. So that's why I want to have. That's why I want to have the save state, because if I want to really practice that, I need to be able to return the same spot over and over again, because I with my 3 heart challenge and that bullshit. But no, this is it. Downfall hero hero line started here. So now I made sure that one timeline is affecting, and then yada. Next time I will play. I will return to the save state and just try to beat Ganon as much as I can with the 3 hearts, because I'm expecting lots of game overs. Because get like a I don't know, like a Ganon is as a final battle a little bit similar. Like it has so much similar tones with Bongo Bongo. Like in all honesty, like out of final like a Ganondorf and Ganon that loop, I'm more afraid of Ganondorf just because of I usually have a little bit off timing. This time I was really confused. Well, I failed at one time, one shot good. But initially, when I was doing the 3 heart challenge, I was never able to get through Ganondorf because my timing was so wrong. Even even if I went to collect the double defense from Great Fairy. Here I'm fully aware that my patience is not suited enough that I'm able to defeat both Ganondorf and Ganon in one go. So I'm giving myself, because I had to see at least once this game over screen, and I'm happy that I was able to postpone it for this moment perfectly, because basically because now Zelda has access to Master Sword, Ganondorf is in this position for some odd reason, then who knows how, because she has the plan. I don't know how she's pulling that plan off right now, but at least Ganondorf has less strength. How does Zelda pull this off? Huh. But no, like because like okay, this moment when I die at after first hit, basically it should have been, but no, but no. Oh yeah. All right, next time I will check more about that. I feel that I covered all the topics I had in my mind. So for example, so basically, I have covered that. Even if I see I'm still having issues with the Tears of the Kingdom's timeline placement. I have acknowledged that even if there's two Master Swords and two Ganondorfs and two Zeldas right now, it's followed. Zelda and Master Sword are following Back to the Future logic, where they are avoiding to meeting their past selves. And well, Ganondorf is Ganondorf, and honestly, like, uh, I was expecting now, but now I'm able to speak about more. Okay, I will finish this soon. Sorry. Because I was expecting a little bit more deeper conversation from Ganondorf when it came to the part, like that moment when first time Link, Ganondorf, and Zelda are in the same room. But Ganondorf is really shallow character, in a sense like he is built up for at least two games this far. Because A Link to the Past acknowledges that Ganondorf, like names Ganondorf as the human form before he turns to Ganon because of corrupted Triforce parts. The Triforce parts thing also feels shallow. But like, do we want to really state that, or this game really wants to state that Zelda or Link would have been more stable to handle? Because the thing is, like, I never bought this. This kind of thing when, okay, this is the first in a franchise, and that's kind of like a, like it returns to the point 98 when it was released, and kind of like a, you could easily sell things and let the people use their imagination, like a, and you returning to the Jafar point as well, like, and just trying to make sure, like, I believe that they tried their best to represent somehow the, because why it's Gerudo thieves, it's not that Islamic people are thieves and like they didn't want to, I give them benefit of that, but they didn't want to use that trope and that kind of like a, it's more about the Alibaba and Thousand Thieves and that like the stories of 100 and whatever, like those, like just references to those ones. But then when everything, like, internet became a thing, people became more aware, people became more sensitive, and people became more woke. I'm not saying that they are bad things, but I'm saying that those are most likely the reason why when Nintendo probably started to feel that, like, yeah, maybe Ocarina of Time was not the best way to explain what the world we want to do, and that's why so many retcons are happening, and that's why it took so long for rebuild Ganondorf and Gerudos, because that was a little bit like the gay overtones. Yeah, they need to be reflected a bit. That's why probably Link never had the favorite companion afterwards, and Link is never child again, technically. No, Wind Waker. But no, still. Like a, that's why they try to find a little bit new ways to explain the world and define the world in order to establish that, okay, we are far away from the original, just let the imagination and the stuff, like, let people feel like they are Heracles in his 12 journeys, 10 plus 3, something like that. Well, so like that like that returns to the Ganondorf example, and that that's kind of like a so the thieves are just reflecting to that, and everything just yeah, it's not bad thing. That's what I want to say in general, like in overall objective. No, even if I feel that they they are doing that for uh, and this is also returning why I feel that the software set would have been better choice than retconning everything in the timeline, because it's okay to because it feels like a whitewashing in that sense. But that would be because tomorrow actually starts the degree project course, well at least the first half of it. Let's see if I need to go this far. This crazy far. At least with this playthrough and when I'm seeing that like I was remembering Ganondorf even in Ocarina of Time to be a more deeper character, but no, he's not. He's as deep as people have been explaining and building that to be in A Link to the Past. And whatever people, because Ganondorf is prime example in this game as a Zelda show. It's kind of feels odd that Ganondorf is built as a mastermind and really like a knows how to play his cards, and it returns to the evil part, for example, the darkness and such. The Zelda franchise has been really bad in being to explain what, like they give the morality of the games and such, but they don't question it. This is what I mean, like a bit most likely next time when I'm recording with the Ganon and such, and with end credits I will speak about that more. But just a cliffhanger from my perspective. Zelda has all elements to be more mature, but Nintendo's idea and hopes of being more family friendly keeps Zelda as tame as it is. And in 20 years ago, it was fine. It was fine because of what games we had, what consoles we had, what kind of what was the gaming mentality, what was the gaming style, what was the what are the people before, like basically because there was no standards, there was no design philosophy, because especially now when it comes to the 3D Zelda first entry, no one was sure how the 3D should be done. It's kind of like a even here there are weaknesses, but at least this game gave some kind of points. Okay, this is how it can be done, because yeah, but when I need to return to Tomb Raider, the tank controls, oh boy, that was kind of I'm actually happy that not so many Nintendo 64 games use tank controls. As far as I remember, it was only Mission Impossible that used all those games that I played, but I'm not even sure if Mission Impossible used that. And yeah, but that's kind of a what I try to mean here. Like the Ocarina of Time is obviously a product of its time, and it functions, and I still like the game. The dungeon design is still good, and everything is paced correctly. It feels like a good journey in the sense that whenever you collect, it feels good journey. Even if the story is not as complicated as it could be, and time traveling mechanics are not as actually polished as they could be, then you go to Majora's Mask and everything is flipped upside down, because suddenly even if people who say that Majora's Mask and Twilight Princess, which one is the darker game, the obvious answer is Majora's Mask. Why? Because Majora's Mask, even if with everything, because It is the rare case where Zelda is showing how they handle mature things, and they are not afraid of mature men. Then there's the Mikao case, but basically they are not afraid of showcasing that there's not always happy endings, and that is kind of like that is growing up. This is what is the perfect example? Crimea and Roman. You save the cows, you save the meal, everything is fine, and they go on the last night when the moon is crashing, checking Crimea, and Crimea is giving Chatel Romani to Romani in order and ask her to sleep last night. Crimea is one of the few characters who is aware that moon is falling down and there's no way to save. Romani is one of the characters who's so blind that she's so in her own world that she doesn't realize that. Oh, maybe she doesn't care, who knows. But the thing is, and those sisters, the older sister wants to spend her last moments with her younger sister, and she wants to keep her safe and make sure that she is. And that is the happy ending. That is the good ending where everything that Link did was correct and everything was a boom. That's what I they handle Majora's Mask is handling mature themes and focusing on those correct notes, and as correct they can handle in a family-friendly ways, and that is one of my key points that is lacking in the games as far as I'm concerned. I'm happy that Ganon the Town has those the mature from the main story part at least, because a main story in the Majora's Mask is kind of, but it's also handling of deep stuff. Because if we think here, how many actually dies in Ocarina of Time? Full on dies. Deku Tree or gets revived as a Deku Sprout. Dampe but lives as a ghost without no issues and problems. Then the guard in the back alley. Is there any other characters good characters that die and remain dead? Yeah, bad characters, bosses, and in this case, Twin Rova can be considered as a bad character, and in Twilight Princess, as far as I remember, there's no permadeaths on any characters. In Skyward Sword, no. Is there? No, obviously not, because there's no people on Earth, on Hyrule, or land, on surface. Well, Breath of the Wild technically King, because we knew him. But that's about it. Yeah, Champions. But that was actually a good touch. I actually enjoyed that touch. When I first defeated my first champion and I noticed that they actually are dead. It was my first champion. Oh, yeah, it was me. I was planning first I went to Gerudo, but because of Giga Clan, that sneak up mission was too difficult for me. I decided to go another way around, and that's why I went to Zora domain. Because I was knowing Zora was the second interesting thing. And seeing Mipa dead, dead, and I was like, this is a really good touch. Because I was just thinking that they are corrupted, and then they are sad and they walk, but no, it's just that. And Twilight and Tears of the Kingdom basically win that moment. And that's why probably Minero feels kind of like a stronger character, because she's basically dead. She has found a way to revive her. And that is also a reason why because the Tears of Breath of the Wild fits that note. Like a Link, basically everything that he knew, everything that like he learned, he has amnesia, and then he learns about that world that he lived in. Then he has nothing. Even he and this kind of shows that Zelda should give more. It's not about like it's not always about happy endings. It's not all because that's basically what Link's journey should be. Like Link should understand that she or he, but Link should understand that not every decision that he made. That's kind of the core part of the courage. Not that he goes to the temple and is willing. No, it's part of the courage that despite that he loses everything that he like basically Goku mentality without Dragon Ball saving him. Like trying to like that's basically how Link should be, but the games are not fully pulling that off. It's basically Link is just whatever Zelda wants, I do it for her. It's like I do anything for love, and there's no but no that. That is Ganon. Because I would say that if Zelda says that penetrate Ganondorf so we get the rifles of power, yeah, I think we'll do it. Oh boy, this is dark. Okay, good. This is good touch, and this is something I'm supposed to speak when it's the end credits, not when it's game over, but it's game over. Next time we'll go with Ganon again. Maybe I will continue with the rant. Maybe I find something new to rant. We will see. We will see. Don't save. Continue playing. No. Good night.